Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. And for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jackson. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Morant against Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Morant. In the game against Portland, very impressive.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Butler, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Butler against Jackson. They need this. And Butler with the lay-in.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And stolen by Morant. Now here's Bane. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Detroit, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Memphis, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Now here's Butler, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. From deep, Morant. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jackson against Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Rozier outside. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 16-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Hero against Bane. Rozier outside. Shoots over Jackson. Rozier can't get it to go.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Bane finds Morant. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Up top, Hero. Guarded by Bane. Hero, the pass to Butler. Rozier with it. The rebound by Jackson.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
From deep, Morant. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Grizzlies running away with this one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Rose outside. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Rozier against Rose. Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's the 3. Rose can't connect. The Heat shooting only 42%. Robinson on the wing, defended by Smart. Down low. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Rose. Clark's got his first points of the game.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Outside Love from deep. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Rose with it, and that's Love, backing him up defensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Jaquez. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Rozier against Rose. Steps back and fires. Rozier can't get it to go. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Memphis. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Adebayo finds Butler. Rose against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Kennard. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Exploding to the rim. Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. They still need this. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end. Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot misses. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Kennard. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler passes to Adebayo. The bank shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Incredible D-roll steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Butler against Bane. Hero on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that's not going to go.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 30 points and 1 steal. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to Shaq, what'd you think about Miami?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. That's not going to cut it on them. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that does it for our halftime show.
Isn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Jovic in at the 4.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Butler with the ball. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Adebayo.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Kennard, and Smart subbed in for Rose. And here's Hero. Launches it. The shot comes out.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Morant surveying the floor. The 3-ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Morant's got 33.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Tries to break his ice. Deflected.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. From deep, Morant. Pure from 3-point range. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
And the Heat with some changes. Robinson comes in for Hero. And Wright subbed in for Rozier. Wright, the pass to Jaquez. Martin outside. Outside Robinson. Love for 3. Again, the Heat misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Jaquez. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Martin outside. Miami, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Jaquez. Defended by Jackson. To halt the run. Jaquez no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
It's intercepted. Morant against Robinson. Here's Jaquez. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up. First free throw is good. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Wright. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Morant. He has 45 points. Kennard on the wing. There's the triple. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Jaquez. Guarded by Aldama. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Richardson. Here's Jovic. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jovic just got 6 points.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Pippen, pounded by Wright. Pippen, no good.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Martin outside. Over Clark. Martin misses. Well, Memphis shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. He shoots it. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 23 points.
Picked 12th overall, largely because of his shooting. Luke Kennard is making good on the team's investment in him.
To the paint. Martin misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Puts it up. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
Richardson against Kennard. Now here's Richardson, guarded closely. Good D by Clark. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Nice shot by Kennard.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Smart's checked in for Memphis. Butler up top, guarded by Aldama. Pass to Wright. And the way the regular season came down to the wire last year, with so many teams still in the hunt. Smitty, that play-in tournament keeps things interesting, right?
I love it, B.A., because like you said, at the end of the season, you had teams still competing at a high level. They had also teams that was trying to get out of the play-in, playing extremely hard. So I thought it was great.
Kennard outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Butler. Count it. Good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Clark left side. Pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Butler.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Miami's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Wright, the pass to Butler. 43 seconds left in the game. And it's Wright missing. Now here's Smart. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Hero, and counted from 12 feet.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Smart passes to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Butler. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.